Hey there, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for pressing play. Thanks for showing up for me and for you. Um, whew, it's been a morning already. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you guys for all the love that you guys send my way. The comments, you guys, dude, every time I read them, you know, hey, Twitter, no, sorry. It's already starting. Twitter just loves my cards. But she bends all the, anyways, she bends the corners. But I wanted to say, you guys, the comments, you guys, thank you so much. And you know who you are. You know who you are who left that beautiful comment to me, okay? It really touched me. It really, really did. So thank you so, so much. I don't have people in my life that say these types of things to me. And that doesn't mean I have like bad people around me. But I'm just saying that you guys, it's just another level. It's another level of depth that, not all of us are fortunate to experience all the time. So I really, really appreciate it. I really do. Okay, Twitter, you have to know. You lay down in Momoy. All right, you guys, let's get into the message. I'm in a different location. I just went kind of in the bushes today. I needed a little bit of I just felt like I needed some privacy today. But I brought Twitter with me over here because I know she would freak out if I didn't. I don't know if you can hear, Riri is right over here on the side to us. I told him to come over here. I showed him where I was, but he's not, he doesn't want to leave the other hen, Mama. So he's like in the middle of me and Mama, and he's like trying to tell Mama to come over here too, but he's so sweet. He's not going to leave her, So anyways, I don't know if you can hear him. That's him. All right. Okay, a beautiful little bird just landed over here. Yeah, I'm in the forest, deep in the forest today. Okay, you guys, this is a special message, okay? So I'm talking to somebody who has, there's somebody in specific that you have been connected to, okay? Now, this could be a family member. It's kind of what I'm feeling, a family member, but this really could be a friend, family member, loved one, ex. It could be anybody, okay? Somebody that you hold close, though, and hold dear. And this is somebody that you have had, I feel like, a rough go with a little bit. And there's a reason for this, okay? There's some kind of lesson that's been playing out with this specific person, or it could be a group of people. You take it how it resonates. But there's a specific lesson that's been playing out with this person, okay? And it's because that it's somebody that you have had multiple lifetimes with, okay? And the reason being is because you didn't learn the lesson. There was something that was going on over and over, like lifetime and lifetime. Somebody that you've been connected with through lifetimes, a specific lesson, and you have just learned this lesson. There's something you have just learned, and I feel like you have learned to surrender to something. And you've completed a contract here. That's what's going on, okay? You have completed a contract. Okay, we have achievement and connections, completion, partnerships, and contract, okay? There's some kind of contract that you've had with somebody over lifetimes that you have just completed. And this means you're going to move on to the next contract. There's something else going to happen after this, okay? So this is very exciting, very exciting. I could be talking to some kind of prophet or seer. Okay, this just came out behind that. Okay, so, and behind that you have freaking prosperity. This is nuts. Okay, so this is a whole new beginning for you. Okay, a prosperous beginning. All right. Okay, you also have, yes, Twitter. Okay, but don't touch it. Okay, and the numbers today, 333. And I know we had that just yesterday. Hey, stop that, Twitter. Damn it. I don't want to have to move everything, okay? All right. I need the cards. I need to be able to see the cards so I can, get the messages. But Twitter just loves to, be Twitter. That's what. She just loves to be Twitter. Okay, so we got rainbow and lightning. Super exciting, okay? This is a breakthrough of a lifetime that you're having right now. You are having a breakthrough. And this is like breaking through into a rainbow. This is how I'm feeling. It's like you are going into a time of joy and happiness and peace and true fulfillment. This is not no fake fulfillment. This is true fulfillment that you're stepping into right now. And I feel that this breakthrough, okay, let's just keep going. Celebration. You're celebrating the truth now. Okay, you have come into contact with the truth. And it's like, it's time to celebrate. Okay, this is a whole new beginning, you guys. You see things clearly. You see it for what it is. And now it's time to celebrate that. Okay, you need to celebrate this breakthrough. And there's a big reason why. Okay, you need to celebrate this breakthrough because that way you and your body knows it's a breakthrough. If you don't acknowledge this breakthrough and acknowledge all the things that you have just accomplished, you're going to almost end up resenting yourself in a way. And it's always going to be, you know what I mean? It's like you need to give yourself some credit, okay? So yourself knows that it just had a breakthrough. You know what I mean? Okay. Let me take a sip of juice real quick. My green juice. Okay. I'm talking to somebody who could have reparented themselves, okay? Learning how to surrender while reparenting themselves. And I feel like reparenting yourself has helped you surrender, okay? You had to literally reprogram your mind because of the way you grew up, okay? The way you grew up, it did not serve you. And it didn't serve your purpose, okay? And there was a reason for all of this, you guys. You know, it built up your spiritual muscles. It built up your strength in so many different ways. It showed you your intuition. It showed you your strength. It showed you your perseverance. And it showed you how strong you are and how much you can keep going. It's like you're the Energizer Bunny, you guys. Like no matter what you have been through, you just kept going. And it's amazing, okay? There could have been a lesson as well about pride. Okay, we have a couple 10s out here as well. Okay, so you have just been through some kind of emotional release, you guys. There's an emotional release. Lotuses can be is significant as well. Okay, rainbows, lightning. Definitely birds, you guys. Definitely birds. There's something about birds here. And just freedom. But anyways, stripping illusions and emotional release. As you strip these illusions, there was a release happening. There was a release. And you have released this now. You've surrendered. Things are now changing. This was a maze that you have been through. Some kind of labyrinth, okay? This was a maze. Your whole life has been a maze. This was the biggest thing. Learning to reconcile with yourself. This is what you've done, okay? You had to come all the way back around and it came all the way back to you. It's like, you know, we can play the blame game all day long, right? But it always comes back to us. And no matter what we've been through in our lives, all the pain that we have felt, you guys, and from other people, you know, from outside sources, no matter what, now we realize that we have a choice. We can either accept that as our truth or deny it. We don't have to accept every energy that comes our way. We don't have to. And now we know that, you know, we know that we don't have to accept everybody's truth because that's not our truth, right? That can be their truth, but it's not ours. We build our own lives, okay? And I think this is something that we've learned here. Freedom. Wow, we have celebration twice, you guys. Look at that. It's time to celebrate. Celebration's a biggie, okay? This is a big deal. Like I said, it's important to celebrate yourself right now so your self knows that it's loved and that it just won something because you did. You won something here. And it's yourself. You won yourself. It's like you got yourself back. Now this one was interesting. Okay, so we have mountain, right? The mountain. And then we have freedom. And what I'm getting from this, you guys, is you have surrendered, okay, to this mountain. And not only that, it wasn't like you surrendered and it was like, oh, I give up. It was more of like, I know God's going to take care of me. And when you did that, when you realized that, hey, me and God, we got this, 10:10 on the clock, this is when you flew over the mountain. You didn't just go up the mountain. You didn't just hike up the mountain. You get to the top and, woo, you're free now. You fucking flew over that mountain. Okay, this was not just a regular hike up the mountain and you won. No, you literally grew wings and flew over the mountain, and that was what you were supposed to do. God was waiting. God knew you had wings, but you forgot you did. Now you know. Now you remember. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm getting chills. I'm getting chicken skin. So this is definitely the truth. It's hitting. Okay. So we got the owl and the nightingale. Okay. So after this time of reconciling with yourself, you have gained so much wisdom, you guys, and you have learned to, you know, listen to your intuition and have discernment and follow it. Also, you guys, when you're ready, okay, now I'm not rushing anybody, but when you're ready, it's time to talk about the things that you have been through. People are going to really benefit from this, you guys, from your story, from the things that you have been through. People are really going to benefit from this. You're going to save lives, like legit. Like, I fucking mean that when I say that. You will save lives with your story. By speaking your story, you're bringing in abundance, okay? This is also tied to Lakshmi, which is all about abundance. You will bring in abundance by speaking your story, okay? There's some kind of momentum. You got the horse behind. There's some kind of momentum that you have gained, you have cultivated during this healing process, during this reconciliation with yourself. And it's taken you straight to abundance, you guys. This is where you're going. This is it. This is where you are. You are abundance itself. So guess what's coming in for you? Abundance. Okay. We also got, which was interesting, awareness and fear. Okay. So I definitely feel that you have a newfound awareness, and you know now that these things that you used to fear, you know, just needed your attention. They needed your love. That's what was missing. And that's this new awareness that you have now. You know, where there's fear, it's just a cry for love. It needs love. Whatever that is, 1313. You've also learned about your confidence. Roses could be significant for somebody. Roses, toads, death watch beetle, rainbows, lotuses, and trees. Trees are coming up again, man. Okay. And birds, big time birds. Okay, so there's somebody, like I said, just a quick recap, you guys. There's somebody that you have had many lifetimes with, okay? And you have just completed a contract with them. And there's some kind of lesson that was replaying, and this is why you kept having to, relive this type of lifetime that you've been reliving. And it's because there was a lesson that was replaying, because you weren't understanding the lesson. And in this lifetime, you have learned the lesson. Okay, now it could be different for everybody, the lesson, but what I'm feeling is a generalized reconciling with yourself. Okay, generally this is what I'm feeling. Okay, learning to reconcile with yourself, forgiving yourself, letting things go. Okay, all right, let's get something from your angels. Okay, Twitter, it's okay. All right. Mother Mary on the split. learning to love yourself, choosing peace, letting this go. You know, you having to reparent and reprogram yourself to not fight back. Just let it go. God will take care of it, you know. And I'm not talking about like not sticking up for yourself or not, you know what I mean? That's not what I mean. I think you know what I mean. Phases and cycles. This cycle is complete, you guys. This is so on point, okay? You have completed something major. Wow. Increased awareness. This is why this lesson is now complete. It's because you're aware. You've learned the lesson. Okay? You have this deep connection and you trust this deep connection, and that was the lesson. That was part of it. It was part of it was learning to trust your intuition. Oh, it's a dog. Yeah, learning to trust your intuition. Awareness. Awareness. Okay, let's see what angel comes out. Twitter, do not bite that. Okay, so what angel is working with this collective? Of course. Of course. Lord Shiva, transcendence. So Lord Shiva has been helping you transcend and rise above the drama, move beyond this current situation and this limitation belief. Okay? Lord Shiva. You could have a special relationship with Lord Shiva. Mother Mary came out on the bottom again. Learning to let go and learning to be happy, you know, like we're talking about. I don't want to be right. I want to be happy. Okay? You have learned that love is what connects everybody. And this is how you've done this, is you've done it with love. You let go with love. There's no resentment here is what I'm feeling. Like you just genuinely have let go and you're moving on from somebody, something, you know, there's some kind of relationship here. Like I said, it could be a parent of yours that you've had an interesting relationship with your whole life. This could be, you know, a family member. It could be an ex. It could be a friend. Somebody that you felt, you felt this deep tie with this person, okay? And there's a reason for that. It's because you've had multiple lifetimes with this person and you just learned a huge lesson from them. Confirmation. You have released something. Okay. You have genuinely released something, you guys. You have let go. Okay. Let's get a dragon. Where am I at? 18. Good. Kuan Yin's pink dragon, and we just had a message from Kuan Yin yesterday. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. What were we just talking about? You did this with love. You let go and you did this with love. Fucking unreal. Okay, Jude, your karmic balance reset. That's what's going on here, okay? Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. Enjoy your freedom. You have your freedom now, okay? Kuan Yin's pink dragon. Amazing. Amazing. Black dragon cocoons you. Okay. You're undergoing a metamorphosis right now, and they want you to know that they got you. They are protecting you. Okay? They have you surrounded, and there's nothing that can hurt you. Okay? So while you have been undergoing this metamorphosis, you have been extremely, extremely protected. Developing your psychic abilities. So your psychic abilities are about to heighten, okay? They're about to go up. And it's because you've learned some lesson, you've closed a contract. This is done. This is a done deal, I feel like. Hi, Riri. Hi. He found me. Come. Hi. Hi, big boy. I told you. That's where I was. Okay? Okay. It's still early. I can't make too much noise. That's why I'm trying to be like a little bit quiet. Come on. Okay. Dragons. It's okay, Twitter. Don't worry. Okay. So you are accessing untapped resources right now. Silver Dragon. Okay, you have been given the key, is what I'm trying to say. You have been given the key, okay? And you're accessing things that you have not been able to access before. There's something, I'm telling you, okay, you guys have closed something out here. There's a contract that you have just closed out. And because you have learned the lesson, you've been given the key to something. Air and water. Okay, so developing your psychic abilities. So, oh, unreal. You guys, by trusting your intuition, this is the key. This is the key. By trusting your intuition, it's going to take you to higher heights. You're going to access untapped resources, period. That's amazing. Wow, so you have been given the key to something here. Ancestors of the light. You have been shedding, okay? Your ancestors are saying you have been dropping weight for them as well. There's things that you have been dropping away, not just for yourself, but for your ancestors. And they are very, very grateful for this. I feel that very heavily. There's a lesson here, okay? This could be ancestral is what I'm feeling. I mean, everything is, I feel like. But what I'm feeling is this could be a parent of yours that we're talking about. That's for some of you. It's not for everybody. But it is coming up. And your ancestors are saying, thank you. Thank you for shedding this. Thank you for changing. Ancestors of the light. This was part of it. This was part of it. Tracking down your fears and your desires. Okay? What are your fears? What are your desires? Who are you? You know? What makes you tick? That's how you take charge. This is how you take your power back, is by knowing your fears, knowing your desires. Then nobody can tell you anything. So I feel like you have integrated your shadow here. This is what your ancestors are bringing up as well. Ancestors of the light. Wow. Oh my God. That's interesting. Telling you eagles are significant. You got another eagle. Birds. Freedom. Wings. More owls, more animals. Okay, so you and animals. You and Mother Gaia. Special connection. But this was also just about trusting your instincts and knowing that you can manipulate energy. And I do feel that the animals have helped you shift your energy a lot. The animals are helping you trust your instincts and trust your intuition. Definitely. Mother Gaia has been helping you big time. Transmute, helping you transmute some kind of fear. You could have had a fear of your intuition before. That's for somebody. And you do not fear that anymore. And this is another breakthrough for you. Beautiful, you guys. So you see things from a higher perspective. And by seeing things from a higher perspective, you're able to trust your intuition. And this has helped you to become graceful. Okay. I love that. Snakes could be relevant as well for somebody. Keys. I would like to get... I want to get something that... It's okay, Twitter. What is something that they can look for a sign. And the first thing we got was the infinity sign. Okay, so look out for that. An ambulance. I hope you don't see one, but if you see one, like, you know, passing you on the street or something like that, or even on TV, that's a sign. Okay, and it's a sign of healing. Hold on, Twitter. Flamingos. And I'm going to tell you something. What's funny about this? I don't know if you can see it on here. Flamingos. Okay. That's a sign. Okay. That wanted to flip over. The moon. Moon is a sign. And I know right now we're having an eclipse, or yesterday was the eclipse. Community. Coffee cups. Okay, what is a sign that we can look for? Or that the community can look for? That our collective can look for? That's funny, I said community. Ooh. Star, butterfly. So these are the two signs, okay, that I want you to look out for. Look out for butterflies. Look out for stars, okay? Stars in anywhere, on TV, out here, anywhere you see on someone's shirt. It could be anything, okay? Look for these stars, okay? And look for butterflies. Divine guidance and metamorphosis. You know, you have been guided through this change, through this metamorphosis the whole time. God's been guiding you this whole time, and you have been following your North Star, is what I'm getting. Wow, okay, you guys, let's get a little bit of this so we can get something about these connections that you were in, or that you are in, but that you have freed yourself from. It looks like you were you or somebody, very emotionally unstable at one time, but this is changing. You're transitioning from being emotionally unstable to stable. Okay, so it could have been hard for you to get your emotions under control before, okay? But you've achieved this now. Good girl, Twitter. Hey, good girl. I really want to get a good tarot deck, but it's like I don't want to waste money on the ones that, I don't know, I'm having a hard time. So if anybody knows of a good tarot deck, you guys, like something that's like, I just want, the feel of it is very important to me. Twitter, don't do that. Damn it, you just ripped another card, you little shit. Okay, so, I'm looking for something that's like, something that feels good. And I want it to be like thicker, okay? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Does anybody know of a good, sturdy tarot deck? Not flimsy. I want it to be like kind of a thicker card. I can't find any anywhere, and I don't know how to even look sometimes, because I'm like, dude, well, how do you even find out what it feels like? How would you know? Anyway. All right. Let me know if somebody knows of a good tarot deck. Stop. This is fucking crazy. Are you crazy? Dude, first card out. Whole new pathway, okay? And this is what we've been talking about. You know, this is a whole new beginning. There's money coming in for you. There's a pathway that's opened up, and this pathway involves you being abundant in all ways. Riri, it's okay. You can come over here if you want, okay? I love you. Come over here. You can come over here. Silly boy. Yeah. He's a little like iffy, yeah, because he's never been over here. Neither have I. It's okay, Riri. All right, so this pathway that's opened up, you guys, is an abundant pathway, okay? Like I feel like you're going to be attracting money very easily, and I think it's because you've changed your frequency. There's something you have surrendered here. And look what's popping out. Karmic completion. That's interesting. And relationship change. See what I'm saying? It's something about somebody you were in or either a relationship with. It's like, and it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be family. This could, you know, anybody that you have had this very interesting relationship with, that you even have felt like, hey, I must have had a past life with this person. There's something here. There's something, it's something that you've been triggered by. That's what I'm getting. Excuse me. Goodness. Okay, you have released something here for sure. Okay. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. In the reverse, entity attachment. Okay, this just changed the game. All right. Oh, my leg. Okay. I'm just thinking, 1 second. Yeah. Dude. There's something that, okay. Okay. I don't know. I just did a thing about this yesterday, about you defeating an entity, and this is coming up again, you guys. Oh. Okay. This could have been, you guys, the same thing. Okay, you know how I was saying this person has been with you through lifetimes, and this because there was some kind of lesson that you weren't learning, right? So this person that has been going through lifetimes with you over and over had an entity attachment that was feeding off of them, and that was like pushing them to go towards you and get you, okay? And because you have let go of this and literally have let God deal with it, this is how you have beat this entity. By trusting yourself, by reconciling with yourself. This is how you have beat this entity. Instead of fighting it, right? Instead of fighting the mountain, you flew over it. That's what happened. Like I said, you did not hike the mountain, you flew over it. Nobody was expecting this, is what I'm getting. Like you did something that nobody did. Okay, this is something that, okay. You did something in your family line that nobody's done before. That's what I'm getting right now from all this. And there was some kind of entity attachment here that you have just defeated. That's for damn sure. And I feel that a lot of people were not expecting this. But God was. God was just waiting. He knew. He knew you were going to beat this entity. Holy crap. God had so much trust in you to do this. This is interesting and so interesting. Wow. What else can you tell me, God? Oh. Okay. How you beat this entity was not expecting someone to do it for you is what I'm getting as well. Like, I don't know if you were, if there was a time in your life where you were waiting for someone to come around and like rescue you or do something like this, okay? This is for somebody. It's not for everybody. Somebody out there was waiting for someone to fix it, okay? And you took the ball in your own hands. You took the reins in your own hands. And you fixed it yourself by fixing you. And there was nothing to be fixed. There was only something to be accepted. And you have accepted yourself. 3434. Hi, Riri. Hi, big guy. Here's my boy. You found me. This is how you did this. This is how you did it, by reconciling with yourself and not expecting anybody to do it for you. You did it. This is how you beat that entity. Wow. 10-10. I can't even, you guys. You have beat this, and a lot of... Oh, I got a mosquito or something's bit me hard. Jesus. Also, there's a lack mindset here that also this entity was bringing. 35. Like, dude. Wow. This lack mindset. This is another thing that you have put to bed. And you did it by changing your belief system. You don't believe in this lack anymore. You believe that you're abundant. So this is why this money's coming to you. Lakshmi, this is what's going on. There's abundance coming to you, you guys. And that's why it is time to celebrate. Celebrate twice in here. Freedom twice. Self-love. This is how you did this. I'm telling you, it's by reconciling with yourself. It's by loving yourself. You wouldn't think sometimes, huh? It's like you would think that we'd have to you would think that you would have to climb the damn mountain, right? But what if you flew over it? What if you grew wings and you flew right the fuck over it? Wow, right? You flew right over this mountain, you guys. You did it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so self-love came out, right? Bottom of the deck, we have starseed. You're a starseed. That you radiate this now. It's your frequency. You have such a special, unique frequency, and you were always meant to do this. You have a different type of love, you guys. Like, your love is different. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And learning to love yourself was a biggie here. And I feel that you're going to teach others how to do this. I do. I feel like when you're ready, you guys, your story, what you've been through, is going to fucking change lives. And I mean it. I mean it, you guys. It's going to change lives. The things that you have been through, the things you have overcome, when other people hear about this, they're going to be like, what? You did that? You went through all of that, and you're still talking to me right here. You're alive to talk to me. Like, they're not going to believe it. This was always meant to happen. Yeah, look at this. People have animosity towards you, right? There's somebody has animosity towards you. It wasn't them. It was the devil, okay? This was all stems back from this motherfucker right here, okay? It's this enemy, this devil, that does not like our light, okay? But you know how you shut them up? That's how you shut them up. And you really shut them up. Wow. Okay, so we got Ice King in the reverse. There's somebody that has been really cold to you, but I feel that it's like they're slowly melting, you guys. It's like you're melting the ice. Somebody that has put up too many boundaries, is what I want to say, with you, is finally letting you in, and the ice is melting. And it's because they see you loving yourself. It's because of your frequency, starseed. This is why. You have a special frequency. You have a way of melting people's ice. You make people feel safe and feel seen and heard and loved. And this is what it's melting this person's ice. Slowly but surely, you guys, their boundaries, they're not boundaries, but their I don't know, how would you say that? Their fence that they have built up around them is coming down. You're affecting their heart. You're touching their heart. So the ice is melting. Wow, you're changing somebody, you guys. By changing yourself, you're changing the people around you. Also, I feel that, you know, you have built up some kind of, you know, fence around you. And I feel like this is starting to come down now, and you are showing people the real you. Okay. There's somebody, okay, you have an unbothered energy about you. And this is beautiful, okay? God is saying, Spirit's saying that you have really matured. Okay, your feminine energy has really matured. You are able to, you know, receive better. Your magnetism has gone up. And it's all because, you guys, you have this unbothered energy about you. It's like nothing is going to take you off your focus. Like, you're doing what you're doing and you love what you're doing, and that's it. You're not going to let anybody, you know, interfere with that. 4114. So we have some mirroring energies here. Yeah, your energy has matured. So you're pulling things in now, and it's because you're unbothered. The more unbothered you are, you guys, the better it will be. Whoa. What? That's weird. I don't know if all this... Well, let's take it one at a time. Okay, starseed at the bottom. Again, I mean 3 times in a row. You are a starseed, that's for sure. But we also got house and false coming out. Oh, because of the twin flame we have, okay. Okay, so I know house can stand in the spiritual world, it can stand for your body. So I feel like for a while there was, you weren't being true to your body, okay? And you were not aligned with the twin within for a while. But now, this is why the twin flame came out. You are aligned, okay? You were telling yourself false things, and your body was believing it. Riri, it's okay, okay? It's all right, okay? You good boy. I love you so much, okay? You're such a good boy, Riri. You were telling your body these things, okay? They were false, but your body was like believing in it. This is why you had to reprogram yourself. This is where this comes in, reprogramming yourself. And you have reprogrammed yourself to a way where you are aligned with the twin within, okay? Your masculine and feminine energies are aligned, and they are speaking to each other. It's a co-creative process, right? Also, for somebody out there, I mean, you know, this could have been somebody had a false twin flame, okay? That's for somebody out there. I know this is not for everybody. 4343, 77. This affected your stability. House, yeah, it affected your stability. For somebody out there, you went through a false twin flame, okay? And this really affected your body, is what I'm getting. This false twin flame affected who you were physically. There's something here about that. But now you are in touch with the twin within, and you have activated this starseed DNA in you. You have come home to yourself. Wow. Protection. Ascending. We're going to leave it at this, you guys. You are protected, and this ascension is protected, okay? You are going through a transition right now, and this is protected. You are so protected, you guys. 444. I keep seeing 444, and it's 4444 right now. Okay, Twitter. It's okay. All right? It's okay. Okay, you guys, let me get you Wow. You're ascending. Let's get you a quote. I haven't done those in a little bit. And I did want to get you... Archangel Raziel is significant right now. He just came out. So the Akashic records are significant as well. Sorry. Okay, hold on, Twitter. Okay. Archangels, what do you have to say? Archangels. Thank you. Okay, message from Archangel Jeremiah. He says, call upon me, mercy of God, for forgiveness so you can move forward and make choices uninhibited by the past. This is so freaking perfect. Here's your affirmation. It says, I release the past with gratitude and forgiveness. I joyfully create the future of my dreams. This is your affirmation, you guys. Unreal. That's so perfect. I'm going to get you a quote, okay, real quick, because I haven't done these in a while. Wow, that flew out. It says, the secret of contentment is the realization that life is a gift, not a right. And it says, I sing for joy at what your hands have done. The things you have done, you guys, God is very proud of, okay? And I feel that you have really learned that life is a gift, you know, and it can be taken away at any time. There you go, you guys. This is your message. This is a message about, you know, having this relationship with somebody in your life where you have had past lives with them, and this contract is now complete. You have completed some kind of karmic cycle with somebody, and it's time to reap the rewards, okay? You are going into your abundance era, your truth era, the celebration era, okay? All right, let me get you an angel number, and I know it's long, but I'm not going to say sorry for that anymore, because somebody was telling me, don't say sorry for that anymore, and I agree. 444 protection. I knew it. These fours, man. And then 6666, great blessings. Another 666. Look at that. Wow. Okay. And 3333. And we have threes out here. We have 4 threes out here. Whoa, that's way too many. Wow, 4s came out again with the 6s. That's crazy. I'm not going to take it because that's too many. Okay, Twitter. I'm sorry, guys, for the noise. 444 protection. Okay. Get ready for the good things that you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. You also have 9999, and it says, take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. That's just saying that. You have to celebrate. Make sure you celebrate yourself, okay? Because so yourself knows you accomplished something, okay? All right, this is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Hold on, Twitter, okay? Hold on. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. Okay, that is your message, you guys. This is another confirmation that you have just... Hey, you have just completed something, okay? And something huge. This is a partnership, a contract that you have just completed. Congratulations, you have learned the lesson. Now go live your life and go have fun and go smile and congratulate yourself and celebrate yourself. Please do at least one thing today that celebrates yourself, okay? I love you so much. I love you guys, and I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. It's souls like you that's making this world a better place. So thank you. All right, I love you so much. Have a good one. See you later.